What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. My name is Chris, and if you're new here, this is Viking Bushcraft and Survival. I do a combination of camping, bushcraft, and just all around outdoor stuff here on the channel. So if you're new, welcome. If you've been here before, thank you guys so much for your continued support. I am up today at the shelter, and just a quick getaway today. I didn't even know if I was going to get up here. So it was kind of last minute that I got to come up. My wife and I just had our second little boy. Everything went super smooth. Everybody's healthy. Everybody's home. Everything's good there. So mother-in-law's helping out my wife today a little bit. So while she was over, I went ahead and got up here to do some photography and a short video. I wanted to show you guys a new tomahawk I just bought and customized a little bit. So I think I've had it for about close to 2 weeks now. It's a Cold Steel Hudson Bay Hawk. I have, if you've seen other videos on here, been to my Instagram, I have several tomahawks by Cold Steel. Love Cold Steel's products, and especially their tomahawks. They make really nice traditional tomahawks. This is one of the newer ones they introduced. I think it was last year. It was new for 2020. Is the Hudson Bay Hawk. It's got the traditional Hudson Bay style head, a little bit of a hammer here on the back, and so like the ones that my friend gave me that he customized, I like tomahawks that have a little bit of unique customization done to them. And so with this one, I already knew when I ordered it that a couple things I wanted to do was I burned the handle to give it this darker kind of charred look, and then I wrapped the, I guess you'd say about the top quarter, maybe top third, in paracord. I had this paracord, I just bought it recently, and so I wanted to go ahead and put paracord on there, and I charred up the handle a little bit to give it a darker look. When it comes directly from either Cold Steel or the seller you buy it through, the handle is super light, very light wood, and nothing wrong with it. I like a darker handle on knives, axes, most anything for bushcraft. So I wanted to darken the handle up a little bit and put some just kind of custom unique burn marks on there. So I did that, wrapped the top of the handle in paracord, and then with any of Cold Steel's, they have this hex screw right here that you can use to tighten the head up to keep it in place. Now I've been out here throwing this one a little bit, and still pretty tight, loosened up a little bit from when I left the house today, but held up pretty well. Really fun to throw. It's got a good bit of weight to it. The head is heavier. Show you for comparison. This is the one you've seen before if you've been on here. This is the tomahawk my buddy did for me, and it is the, I'm trying to remember which model this is. I'll put it down in the description. I can't remember right this minute, but I'll put down in the description. This is the another Cold Steel tomahawk, and my buddy customized, did the Viking runes on here, darkened up. I think he, if I remember correctly, I think he stained the handle on this one. So it's got a darker handle as well. Again, I really love that look, so works well for me. The Hudson Bay is a good bit heavier. You can feel the weight, especially at the head when you're throwing. This one is a pretty light throw. This one's a little bit heavier. This one also, I needed to put a new stake in front of the wall here at the shelter to reinforce an area, and I was able to cut the stake, pound it in with the hammer back here. So this one is also very capable of being a camp hatchet if you want to pack light, or you're just doing a real easy backpacking trip, camping trip, something like that, and you want to be able to carry something that can do some light camp chores but not be as heavy or as big as a full-size axe. I think this is right around 22 inches long altogether. Most of Cold Steel's traditional tomahawks run about that length as far as I remember. It's somewhere in the 22-inch length. So still got a lot of good handle to it, so you can use it for chopping. And it's also got the compact and lightweightness to lighten up your pack if you're trying to save some weight or anything like that on your camping trip. So I just wanted to show this to you guys, and it's been a little while since I've been on here. My wife and I were at the hospital a couple weeks ago and had our little boy, so things have definitely been busy and getting a new routine at the house. So everything's kind of settling in there nicely. Um, there is a plan to possibly move this year. I may be moving with family. My wife's parents are looking to go, and they would like for us to go with them. We're looking at possibly moving to North Carolina. So nothing but kind of talking details right now about that. So that's not a positive, but it is looking like we may do that later this year, especially towards the summer. Um, that would be a really cool move to be out there towards the mountains. I would really enjoy that, being able to drive up into the Smokies and do some camping and cabin rentals up in there. There's a lot of places you can stay up there, and gorgeous for photography. The Smoky Mountains are beautiful to photograph. The woods, the creeks and rivers and everything that runs through there is just amazing. So we are in the process of discussing that, and I'm very interested in doing it. I think my wife is too. And so if I get more information on that or know that's going to be happening, I'll let you guys know. Uh, quick shout out. If you don't know them, I'd highly suggest looking them up. I will put a link to their Instagram page down in my description box. I'm going to be, I just signed my contract with them. I'm going to be a product ambassador for McWick fire starters. They're out of the Pacific Northwest. It's an all natural, environmentally safe, cooking safe. You can use it in barbecues, fireplaces, your camping trips. Fire starter. So I applied. They had an open application for their 2021 season. I applied and was selected. So I'm going to be a product ambassador for them. And that is going to go. I signed the contract a couple weeks ago, and that goes into effect in March. So I already have several of their fire starters. Jump over to my Instagram and check it out. I'm going to have some stuff up. I've I've already done a couple shout outs in my stories to them. Those only last 24 hours, so those are down. But I'm going to have a post up soon for them as well. I've got several of their fire starters at home. I brought a couple out here with me today to photograph because that's going to be part of my job. Working with them is taking pictures and uploading it for them. So let me actually grab it. I'll show it to you guys. So this is the company, McWick. Like I said, made here in the USA, out of the Pacific Northwest. They are out of Washington State. So it's got no harmful chemicals, no wood or byproducts, no kindling or tinder needed, and waterproof as well. So really, this even cuts, if you're really looking for a simple, fast fire starter out in the woods, this cuts out the need for pretty much any kind of kindling. It burns long enough that you can put more full-size pieces on and just let them ignite and build into a fire over time. So once again, this will be the company I'm working for. Like I said, that goes into effect in March. So next month, I will be completely starting the ambassador program for them. So I guess that's about it. I just want to catch you guys up, kind of let you know I've definitely got plans for this year. Plan to be out here as much as I can, or if we move, wherever we're headed. Getting outdoors as much as I can and shooting stuff. Again, please, if you're not already following, jump over. If you're on Instagram, give me a follow on there. It's just at Viking Bushcraft and Survival. There's a link on my main page for my channel. It's up in the corner, right-hand corner. Just click on that and it'll take you directly to it. You can follow me from there. I post on there pretty frequently. I try to upload through there all throughout the week because it's just easier to have a backlog of photos than it is necessarily videos. So it's a little harder for me to get ahead on YouTube videos. But yeah, I think that's about it. Just wanted to catch you guys up, say hey, let you know I'm still active on here, and just juggling life and work and everything else and getting out here as I can. So I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're staying safe. I really appreciate all the support. I will see you guys from camp real soon. Take care. Hey guys, just real quick, I realized after I shot this that I said I cut the steak with the new Hudson Bay. I actually cut the steak with the other tomahawk, and I pounded the steak in with this one. Still don't see, there's no reason you wouldn't be able to do the same thing with this. I just remembered after I filmed this that I cut it with the Viking tomahawk, so I want to jump on here and say that real quick. But this one will work just the same. This actually has more weight than the Viking, so it probably would have been even easier. But just wanted to clarify that with you guys real quick, and hope you have a good one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all soon.